After nearly a full day of operation, I would like to share my initial impressions of the automated market maker with you. There are a lot of different perspectives on X regarding the automated market maker's performance. I want to go over everything I've learned so far with you, including the key lessons you should be aware of and my general predictions for the automated market maker's future in relation to the XRP ledger. Make sure to watch the entire video because there are several topics at the end that I am really thrilled to discuss because I think they will really help you comprehend the long-term vision of what is being done here. For the longest time, it has been difficult for us, as users of the XRP ledger ecosystem, to interact with the XRP ledger, to add liquidity to the XRP ledger, and to experiment with DeFi on the XRP ledger. However, all of that is now becoming possible right before our eyes with the help of the automated market maker, which I want to briefly discuss at the beginning of this video. Right now, I simply wanted to say thank you to XP Market for their fantastic interface, which I have been utilizing to communicate with the automated market maker thus far. It works incredibly well, is very tidy, and has all the statistics you would like to see. I want to give XP Markets a huge shout out since I think they're doing a fantastic job, and if you plan on watching these things frequently, you might want to add their website to your favorites. You can actually flip this into a heat map to discover which automated market makers are the largest in terms of size. This is the list of all the top automated market makers. I see that I'm kind of blocking it right now, but if we go back to the automated market makers thus far and look at the liquidity, we can see that one of the pairs, the XRP to Solo pairs, already has 1.1 million XRP in it. The USDC to XRP pair has 400,000 XRP in it, and the USD to XRP pair has 100,000 XRP in it. So you guys, this thing is really starting to fill up some of these pools, and it's truly amazing to watch. Although I have been closely observing it, I haven't actually tried it yet. However, as I have stated on this channel previously, I wasn't trying to be the first person to use the automated market maker. Being the first to begin experimenting with the automated market maker was not my goal. For my part, I wanted to take a back seat and watch how everything unfolded. I wanted to see how it affected the XRP ledger network's health, how these pools began to fill up, and how people began using the automated market maker to strategize. As it stands, I'm still learning and watching. I'm just going to sit back and see what's being developed. I'm not trying to hurry in and jump into any of these pools. Yes, eventually I will jump in and start using some of this stuff, but there is no advantage for me in being the first to utilize it. Now, I will admit that some individuals jumped right in and lost a lot of money at some of these pools because they had no idea what they were doing and were simply YOLOing XRP. That's why I made sure to emphasize on this channel that you should exercise extreme caution and that it would be best to wait and learn before you jump ship. The best thing I observed on day one, in my opinion, was simply these pools filling up with a lot of XRP. There were no long-term negative effects on the XRP ledger's health, and people were generally happy to begin utilizing the XRP ledger's primary feature, which allows them to donate their XRP liquidity to the creation of deeper liquidity pools on the ledger. To be very honest with you all, I believe that many of the pools that we now have access to are incredibly archaic and will not be the pools that we see in the long run on the XRP ledger. As of right now, the only XRP pairings we have are with other XRP ledger tokens, such as Sologenic, Casino Coin, and Quorium. In addition, we have US dollar issuances through GateHub, such as their USD and USDC tokens, which are the primary issuances at the moment. However, I want to spend the remainder of this video discussing how I believe everything will change in the long run, how I believe it will develop into a very potent financial tool, and what I envision for the AMM's future. There are a number of corporations that have issued us dollar representations on the XRP ledger but aren't now a part of the automated market maker that people are unaware of. Zago is one of those companies. Zago is a firm that issues fiat-backed premium stablecoins using the XRP ledger. This company, by the way, has a ton of applications for the XRP ledger. In addition, they offer stablecoins in the USD, Euro, and African dollars. This stablecoin startup is expanding upon the XRP ledger. Although they haven't yet entered the automated market maker space, this business is currently seeking to revolutionize the global money transfer industry. They want to use the XRP ledger and its stablecoins to create new means of moving value between nations worldwide. Thus, this is the ideal instrument for an organization such as Zago, the automated market maker, to begin creating premium liquidity on the XRP ledger. As of right now, this corporation hasn't joined the fray and hasn't begun contributing its liquidity to these pools. However, this is a fantastic illustration of just one business that, in my opinion, can significantly enhance the value of these automated market makers. Additionally, consider a business like SBI, which is one of the biggest banks in Japan and makes use of the XRP ledger. In the automated market maker, they will be able to establish a pool using a Japanese yen to XRP. Thus, what I'm attempting to convey is that the automated market maker is still in its infancy. With millions of XRPs currently present, we're merely witnessing the formation of the initial experimental pools. Thus, I am really interested in watching what businesses develop on the XRP ledger in the long run. Several large corporations are already collaborating with Ripple to develop premium stablecoins. We have learned that the Central Bank of Brazil is creating a digital real on the XRP ledger. That might be a pool of liquidity. Large liquidity pools will therefore be available in the future. We've only just begun. Seeing this project come to life in front of us is just really amazing. And I believe that a lot of folks are somewhat unaware that major players are waiting to develop this, guys. All they want is for everything to work perfectly. Their goal is to verify that the protocol is operating as intended. They want to be certain that everything will function as it should when they deposit money into this automated market maker. But what a thrilling beginning! The XRP ledger will see a lot of fantastic features developed to increase its liquidity as a payment mechanism. Yes, these companies are financially secure. The deposits are with them. The liquidity is with them. The next step is to add that liquidity to the XRP ledger. We may only be beginning that process, in my opinion. Right, so the other thing I wanted to mention is that I believe it will also go to the bigger institutions. Only recently was this video released. Actually, it's Robbie Mitchnick. I won't play the video here, but I just wanted to let you know that Robbie Mitchnick works at BlackRock as the head of digital assets. He was notably discussing in this interview with this guy his experience in the digital asset market and how he has been working with BlackRock since 2017 to develop their tokenization approach. Can you guess where he worked in 2017? In Ripple. Head of digital assets at BlackRock, Robbie Mitchnick, right? Said he has been collaborating with BlackRock on their tokenization strategy since 2016. He also worked at Ripple in 2017. I have no doubt that in the future, businesses like BlackRock will also make use of the automated market maker. Using these automated market maker pools, the largest governments and institutions on the planet will be collaborating on the XRP ledger. All that needs to happen is time. Some may now inquire, what are they waiting for? Why is it not in use today? Now, folks, I think that one of the main things people are waiting for is actually a change that we haven't seen yet: decentralized ID. You never know who you're going to be dealing with when you issue tokens or deposits on the XRP ledger in these automated market maker pools. This is one of the problems with doing so. You really can't use a pool that is supported by an Iraqi terrorist organization if you're an institution subject to US regulations, isn't that right? If that's the pool you're in contact with, that would make a really terrible impression. Decentralized identity, therefore, will enable a company like BlackRock to use one of these automated market maker pools and be aware of who they are doing business with, or, at the very least, who they are not. Thus, as of right now, Ripple is just beginning to develop an institutional-grade DeFi ecosystem. As some of you may recall, Ripple recently took home the top prize for the finest institutional-grade DeFi platform. These major organizations wish to invest in digital assets. They'd like to get right into these tokenization initiatives. They want to accept the risk of riding the rails of the next generation of financial systems, but they need some things in place. Decentralized identity systems are among the key components that will enable these large organizations to adopt these protocols without worrying about compliance. All in all, guys, this is only the beginning of something really big. We are witnessing the emergence of institutions that can truly place a high value on these blockchain technologies and generate substantial liquidity to facilitate global money transfers. The automated market maker, guys, is just the beginning of something really big. Furthermore, I am aware that this isn't the most thrilling time to be in Paris. It's not the large institutional sum of money that some people, for whatever reason, seem to believe will be available right now. However, those events are bound to occur, men. These new railroads are necessary for these institutions, and the XRP ledger is positioned to optimally capture this value. Observe that alternative blockchains are initiating from the bottom up. Everything should remain anonymous to them. The major institutions are not to be involved. They oppose government involvement. They are against IDS. Mixers are what they desire. Ripple realized right away that this approach was not going to work. Ripple recognizes that the winning strategy will be to create comprehensive, easily understood, centralized software for large institutions connected to the XRP ledger. This will enable them to interact with the XRP ledger in a straightforward and compliant manner without requiring them to be blockchain experts. All customers have to do is comprehend it and engage with Ripple's user-friendly centralized software. They can trust the quicker, more efficient blockchain rails to handle all the work for them. Ripple is aware that if they begin at the top, with the largest institutions in the nation, the effect will cascade down to the retail industries and smaller institutions. That has been Ripple's approach from the beginning, and the company is using strategies like decentralized identity to enable these large organizations to begin making the transition to this next-generation financial system. I am learning a lot here, guys, and one of the major things is how early we actually are. Something that will alter the current state of the financial system is about to begin. We are about to embark on a journey that will fundamentally alter how we transfer value on a regular basis. However, the fact that this is being developed at the moment, that these large institutions are only now beginning to dabble in it, and that prerequisites are being set up in order for the large institutions to dabble in it, only goes to show me how early in the revolution we actually are. But, folks, I couldn't be more looking forward to what's to come. It appears to be finally beginning to take shape before my eyes. The institutions are no longer rejecting this broad vision and this grand restructuring of the system as it currently exists, folks. They're prepared to dive in. It only involves implementing the appropriate protocols at this time. It all comes down to realizing the significance that these organizations place on this blockchain technology. Though, they say it starts slowly and ends all at once. We're coming really close to the all-at-once portion, I think.